So when it comes to if you were to like let's say a course was being taught on this movement, and you were to kind of give um, a breakdown of what this movement kind of you kind of said the movement is represented kind of as a symptom,
Yeah.
but if you were to give like a class or like more an educated piece on it, would you say it's more of this is what happens when people are fed up for too long about being like kept indoors, or it's just a movement that is just spouted out of anger? So what would you kind of say like in a short form?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to put my head back in that space of last May and trying to remember. And I think, another reason that really amped things up is, you know, there was a kind of apocalyptic sense at the time, like,
Hmm.
this was something, this is a big deal. This is bad. We didn't know how many were going to die. There was no talk of a vaccine, and on the horizon, at least.
Oh yeah.
It was really, really bad. And we've always had preppers in this country. By preppers, I mean people prepping for the end of the world. And they're mixed with and they overlap with the militia people very much, right? That
Yes, 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 yes.
if you did a Venn diagram, there'd be a lot that are both.
Hmm.
And I think that that's another aspect of it, is like it was, if I would see it, you're asking me for my historical perspective a little soon, come back in 10 years, but I think an important historical perspective of it is that it's something else that was symptomatic of pandemic, the
Hmm.
craziness of pandemic, the terror of pandemic, the feeling that this was the end of something, there was a lot of fear also, I think so. So you take some gun rights mania, you take some fear of end of world, and you mix that with public health extremes, and you shake that together, and with a heavy dose of racism, and that's what you get.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There you go. Good
Uh,
idea for a course, by the way. I'll think on it.
I think it'd be an interesting course. I think the youth of the coming 10 years, I think they would take that course.